up, buddy! Woo! Good morning, guys. This is Summit Point Raceway in West Virginia. This is the Shenandoah track. This is where it all started for me back in 2009. This is where I did my very first track day. Check that out. So we're going to be taking the Rebel out here to see how it's going to handle. Test out the tires, how good they're going to be on the track. I want to test out the DCT, both in manual mode as well as in auto mode, in sports mode, just to see what the difference is between my riding style or how it should be ridden on the track versus what the programming is like for the sport mode. This is the place to come to practice your skills, guys. If you want to be safe on the road, I recommend that you guys take some classes, some courses on the track with some reputable schools. The skills that you learn over here will save your ass on the road, I promise you that. I'm going to include some footage from back in the day when I was on the track, just so that we can relive it together. Mind you, the GoPros back then were not as good as they are now, so this is when first GoPro came out, and then it was followed immediately by the GoPro HD. So it was shot in 1080, very shaky. But anyway, let's enjoy the footage together. What do you guys think? Let's go out there and have a little fun. On the Rebel 11, baby. I love you guys. Please don't try what you're about to see on the streets. This is a track, a closed circuit track with safety measures, with air fences, with an ambulance, with marshals, completely controlled environment. Please do not do what I'm doing on the street. I beg you guys, please don't do it. All right, this is gonna be my first time on the track in 13-14 years. This is so freaking exciting, you guys. I can't believe it. So this is the coach, and he's giving us instructions on the first sighting laps. So the way that it works is you have the riders line up over here, and then the coaches are right here. Each coach will go out, and then he'll take with him maybe 4 or 5 riders, depending on what the ratio is. And then since this is the very first session for us, we're going to be going very slow around. All right, here we go. Usually flying down here. Then a really hard braking zone right here into the left-hander. And guess what? This is the left-hander that I touched my very first knee down. right here. And it caught me off guard. I'm going to include some footage so you guys can see how it startled me. Let's go, baby, let's go. I haven't done this in so many years. Fuck. Steady, steady, roll on. Short shift. Steady, tuck in. Little bit of trail braking. Watch the water here, roll. Down, look straight ahead. Yeah, buddy, woo! Okay, on the brakes, tight, 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 tight. The lean angle, you guys, I can't. Oh shit, scrape, scrape, scrape. Tuck in. There. Tight, 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 tight. Short shift. Roll, 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 roll. Roll. Tuck in. Tight, steady, roll, up. Okay, we're going to be trying it out in sport mode and keeping it in automatic. Let's see how it does. I would have downshifted earlier. Let's see if it stays in second. Okay, so far so good. It stayed in second. Stayed in second. I'd stay in second here. It shifted too soon. So the minute you let off the throttle, it'll think that you want to shift. I'd go down a gear here. Oh, it went down. Okay, not bad. Steady, 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 roll. Short shift. Oh wow, shit, it did by itself. Okay, stay steady, steady, steady. Tires are still cold. Wide open. Okay, see, down, 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 down. I took it down myself here. I'm gonna switch to manual soon. Shift too soon. Need to switch it in manual when I get a chance. driving pegs. Okay, I'm gonna switch it to manual here. All right, that's more like it. And now that we're done having fun, check this out. One button, back to automatic. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man, but this fucking DCT is amazing. All right, guys, what can I say, man? This bike is amazing. I mean, you guys saw how good it did on the track. This is a cruiser. This is a cruiser, and it did all that. So I am so in love with this bike. This bike is amazing. The DCT is exactly as I had predicted, as I had hoped. On the track, I used to ride a manual bike, and back then they had introduced the quick shifter as well as a slipper clutch, and we were blown away by the quick shifter. We switched it up to a GP shift, so it made shifting mid-corner, you know, short shifting mid-corner or long sweepers, it made that much easier. But I always struggled with that because I have short legs, and I always had an issue shifting mid-corner. So the DCT did incredibly well. I cannot, but it is so much better than actually I had anticipated or wanted it to be. It is amazing. I am shocked that they don't have racing bikes with DCT transmission. It's just amazing, you guys. I don't know what else to tell you about it. This bike has 20,000 miles. These are Metzeler Cruisetec tires. These have about 15,000 miles on them, you guys. Look at them. And yeah, I know I scraped all of my pegs, but who cares? Yeah, that's the only limiting factor, was the actual lean angle of the bike. But the power was amazing. The way that it rolls on, the torque, man, it is such a beautiful machine. And by the way, check this out. I'm running 6-inch risers, you guys, with a brake extension. This bike is basically just like when I came back from that Texas trip, the 3,000-mile trip. It's exactly the same thing without the touring accessories, meaning the bags. Please, guys, if you enjoyed this content, give me a thumbs up and a comment. I really appreciate it. I respond to all of them. I love interacting with you guys. It's like a conversation, and we all can learn from each other. So ask me any questions that you want. This bike is amazing. Everything is still stock on it. Basically, the chain is still stock. The sprockets are still the same. And like I said, it's got 20,000 miles on it. What more can I tell you guys about this bike and how amazing it is? I mean, if you want a track bike, it's not a track bike, but you guys saw what it can do. It can keep up. It can overtake other people as well. This is an amazing machine. You want to tour 3,000 miles cross country? I did it. I showed you guys. This bike is so comfortable once you set it to your dimensions, once you dial it in for your comfort. My comfort was, the challenge that I had is I have short arms, so reaching the bars was an issue. I have issues with my back, so leaning forward just made it very painful. So I needed to ride as vertical as possible. The seat is crap, you guys know that. Trust me when I tell you, the seat is crap. I have seen some people say that the OEM seat is excellent. Much respect for you guys. You have probably a little bit more cushion than I do. You know, good for you. I'm happy that it worked out for you, so you don't have to spend the amount of money that I did trying to figure this thing out. So with the seat, with the bags, with the risers, with the taller screen, with the lights, it became an amazing touring bike. I would take this bike on a tour around the world non-stop in a heartbeat. Love you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Have an amazing day.